Hello and welcome to week 2 of the Cajun Pro X local series. We are doing B class Ravens here at what is this? Yeah, Hilltop Stadium Figure 8. Almost forgot. This week I am joined by my co-host once again of you want me to call you? Go ahead and say what you want me to call you, because I don't know what you want me to call you.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Kip.
Yep, Kip. There we go. That's what we're gonna call him. Not whatever I called him last time. Just ignore that. Also, ignore the name of his YouTube channel.
Yes, it has a deep history around his name, but nothing um meaning egregious.
Uh,
Promise y'all.
he's not trying to be. It definitely is, but it's not an attempt to be. Hold on. Let me quickly turn off. Yeah, that. Okay. So we're in practice session 1 here at Hilltop Figure 8. I've asked drivers personally their opinions on this track. Just like most figure 8s, we absolutely hate it. But it's gotta be a Wreckfest somehow, am I right, guys?
Ain't that the truth?
So, unique feature obviously being the meeting in the middle part. It's gonna cause a lot of chaos here tonight, and there's nothing in the rules stating that you gotta let the person in the middle of the intersection go. So we always see a lot of incidents right in the middle there.
And some quick facts about Hilltop Stadium Figure 8. This track is 1,010 meters, 100% surface of tarmac. It is a figure 8 layout with high-speed crossover intersections. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's not as
So expect
there's
some.
this one figure 8 that we ran this one time. I think it was in the stadium super trucks. That it was so bad because it was tiny, and then it had a jump in the middle. So not only was there a meeting in the intersection, there was a jump, and there was a chance that you were absolutely smacking the shit out of someone. I mean, not shit in the middle. But yeah, it was just awful, and like I hope we never go back. But let's be honest, it's probably on the schedule. Let me go look. Schedule. I think it is. I think that's what I need to look it up. Hold on. Oh no, it is. Oh no, it's on the schedule. Well, folks,
I'm
if you
just
want
making
to,
a quick.
you want to talk about a Wreckfest, yeah, that'll be a Wreckfest for you, folks. But we don't have to worry about that until we get to A class, so let's not worry about it.
Well,
Oh,
we
I should.
can't promise you that this race will be an extravaganza, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. I would show you the points, but the way I have my current streaming set up, I can't. So,
Oh, wow.
but I can. I guess I could look at them. I'll tell you how the point situation is going into this week. All right. So Simpson and Gunslinger are tied for the lead of the point standings at 21 points each. And then in third place, we have Dirt Trackin' with 18, Comfy Walrus with 17, Cajun with 16, uh, Vigor with 15, and the Bibs with 14. Did I say 14 twice?
Yes.
I meant 15 for Vager. Sorry. So those are your point standings. So look for a fight for the lead of the points between Simpson and Gunslinger. You know, two strongest guys in this league.
I got my eye on Simpson for this race. He's been consistent and he's been fast to say the least.
I'm gonna throw a bit of a ringer into this conversation. I'm gonna put Chicken to have a strong race here tonight.
Mm.
P Chicken missed the first week, but he is here, and honestly, he's always pretty strong at these types of tracks, and he nearly won at the last
Ah,
figure eight that we went to. He let Gunslinger take the win back after what he called not a good pass, so that's what happened there. As we looks as Simpson timed out. That's why you see the ping number going up there.
oh dear.
So we're probably going to have some delays here, but that's fine. We'll keep it going. We'll try to have some things to conversate about here. In fact, there is one thing I do want to talk about. I want to talk about the struggles that Cajun, the veteran and league owner, has had as of recent. You know, last time we talked about it, he wasn't doing so well for getting last place finishes. And honestly, much hasn't changed since the last time we've talked about this.
Mm,
It's still
that is true.
still pretty much a struggle boat for the league owner, and it honestly doesn't make any sense. He's won a championship in this series before, and somebody that always was giving me a tough time when I was racing against him, so I have no idea what's up with Cajun this season.
But we have seen this before with Cajun in other leagues, and he's been able to bounce back from it. So we have to see what he could do tonight.
And do note that he is on a new wheel. He's using the Turtle Beach Velocity 1, and that is a lot different from what he used to use when he was dominant in this series. Big difference, force feedback. The wheel that he had before had no force feedback. It just had a centering spring, and maybe that allowed for him to do certain maneuvers that you can't do with a force feedback wheel. But
Mm.
I do think that eventually he'll get back into the groove, but I don't. Honestly, tonight I expect another struggle bus. So we're getting ready to go for the second practice session here. One thing to note before we get started for that session. After this, we will have one lap qualifying. One lap qualifying has no rules, so if you want to wreck somebody, put them in the wall, do any of that, you can to get the track position, but, do be careful. Your decision can come back to bite you in the ass. All right, Chicken. you can kindly F off. He put in the chat, this man was not dominant. He was faster than you. That was sure. Throwing some shade at one of the racers here. A former teammate of mine. Ugh. So I get talking about that. I will always remember Worldwide Technologies. This motherfucker took that shit from me.
One driver we gotta get shoutouts to is Figure. Oh my.
Gunslinger and Simpson making some contact there. As Simpson spins around. Oh, and collects Gunslinger with him. Maybe a little bit of beef going on in this practice session here. One thing to note, we usually don't allow toppers on the vehicles, so I'm assuming Cajun's probably going to say something about that, but if not, it's fine. But, we usually don't allow toppers on top of vehicles like that. So, If anybody is interested in joining, leave a comment below. We're always looking for more racers to join the Wreckfest series.
You
We
never
are
know.
quite. What
I
would you
might come
say?
out of retirement.
I'm probably gonna come out of retirement for the next series in the A class. What do you call it? The A class trophy truck things.
Hmm.
Because I love those things and they're fun, and I feel like I can get one more championship out of me if I join back. Which, if that happens, you will see that here, on this channel.
And also this channel on Twitch.
Yep. Just getting through the practice session here. Oh, if
Is there
Simpson
any
makes a
rookies in the
mistake.
field?
Oh, that is one thing I should talk about, honestly, because I forgot about it. There's another point of this track that can bite you. The game is lagging, I guess. At the exit of the turns, there are these tire barriers, and it tightens the exit of the turn. So, do be careful exiting the turns here at this track. You got those tire barriers there, and they aren't so soft as they are in real life. So, they will put you to an instant stop.
For all my oval racers out there that want some more depth understanding of that, think of Martinsville mixed with New Hampshire. With that type of turn radius on how you have to wait on the throttle within, yep, just like that, on how what just take place with Gunslinger. Those tire barriers will kick your ass.
Exactly.
And if you're not careful modulating your throttle along with your steering radius, you could end up being in the tire barrier.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just, you gotta be careful.
Gotta be smart too. And logical. Very logical.
Yeah. Although I talked about this earlier, I think another thing you're going to want to do here at this track is be careful in that middle intersection there. I personally would rather lose some track position to keep my health up and not get any damage when going through that intersection. So I would
As we said
personally
that
get
we
off the
had
throttle.
we had an incident between Gunslinger and he is now DNQ'd for the rest of the practice session.
Yep. So prime example of
I'm
why you
sorry,
want to take it.
DNF.
Yeah.
DNF.
Prime example of why you want to take it careful in the intersection.
As we have Cajun Blazin on the screen now, getting his line figured out on where he wants to run throughout this race.
1 second,
I think he
folks. Just resetting my game. It was lagging every time there was a collision. Sometimes when you boot up the game, it does that, so just restarting it. Yeah, key way to note that the cars are finishing up the practice session is the names of the cars disappear when they cross the line to finish the practice session. Oi! I'm still talking about that shit, because I was robbed. I was robbed.
Give it a rest.
I was still robbed. You talk about the fucking Truck Series Championship that got robbed from you. I want to hear it.
Give it a rest.
No. I will never give that shit up. That was my
chicken, everyone.
fucking race.
P chicken, ladies and gentlemen.
I should have told him to tell Cajun to set me to spectator. Whoops. Hold on. I guess I could just go hop in there really quick. I just really don't want to do that because, um,
You probably know.
oh
There
yeah,
you
he
go.
did it. He fixed it. I don't even have to say anything. I was robbed.
I think was I there for that race?
No, you were gone. That's how I knew it was an opportunity for me to win.
Right. What was I
It was a
doing?
week you were gone, and I was like, "This is it. This is my shot." And I remember Chicken being really fast, but I played strategy, and when I pitted early, whereas he pitted late, and with a lap to go, he had
Ah,
basically caught me, and I was blocking and defending, and in the middle of turns 3 and 4, he just puts the bumper to me, shoves me up the track, and that was it.
sheesh. It reminds me of that Truck Series championship in that first season at Eldora.
That was fun. I always remember that because Chicken and you sucked on dirt, and I remember this. I think I won that race, or Cajun won. One of the two.
Cajun won, but I dominated the first part of the race.
Right, as we're getting into one lap qualifying. Hold on, let me put it somewhere in the front of the field.
You got P Chicken taking an early lead in qualifying.
I don't know, he's pulling away here. He might
Excuse
take
me.
it.
Yeah, there's a good gap between him and who's that behind him?
Simpson.
Simpson.
Sorry, everyone, for reminiscing there. We have a lot of good memories in this league, a lot of bad ones.
Both of
I still
them.
remember when I took
think
that
everyone did
$50
send
from
them all.
Cajun. That was awesome.
That was funny. And I hate I was on control of that race.
You were on controller and you had injured your thumb or something.
Yeah, I had a thumb injury and that shit fucking hurt like a bitch. And every time I was trying to like turn into the corners, it was just bad.
I knew, I was like, I can't let Cajun keep his money. That's not okay. That's what I said in my head. I'm like, I can't let Cajun keep his money. So
My mindset that race was like, this is primarily gonna be between me and GC. So if anything, I won't be mad if me or GC wins. But if Cajun wins, then it's a problem.
and then I remember being like, "You gonna give me my money?" Oh, such good memories. That's when I found out his real name was Sean.
Right, you weren't there in those other leagues.
I was there, but remember how when I joined, I think the 2 weeks later is when the split happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Are you serious? I just started league racing. That's almost over, basically."
Yeah, it was bad in that series, really bad.
But we had 20 guys. That was what was really awesome to me. Was the fact that we had
20
20
guys.
guys racing.
Almost
pretty
at a
much,
full 36 field.
yeah, pretty much racing every week, and that was awesome.
Very, very.
What do you have to say
Yeah,
now, Chicken?
Yeah, just dox Cajun on stream. His name is Sean. He lives here and here and here.
Well, he lives in OC, Florida. I don't know how to
We
spell it.
We tried to find his address. He wouldn't give us the information about that.
We did find his high school, though. We did find that.
We did. We found a place where he works also.
Oh, speaking of which, since you're on the poll, how about we get a quick interview with you? Got anything to say about getting the poll here at Hilltop?
When you race hard, you're rock hard.
All right, I'm making this fucking party private. God damn it! Invite only. There we go.
Class A P Chicken, everyone.
Yep.
All right.
As we're getting ready to
for the start
go,
of this
and
race,
we are
3 seconds
green
in the air.
here at Hilltop.
P Chicken taking the early stint lead.
On those restarts
Simpson
and
right behind him.
starts, you're gonna want that inside lane, and he just pulls away. But I don't know. Someone's got momentum here.
Everyone just settling in, getting a good distance, just trying to follow suit. being scout.
I'm gonna give a little quick
Oh, we
reminder
got someone on the wall.
for stages. Stages are gonna be 15, 15, 30. So lap 15, caution. Lap 30, caution. Stage ends. Oh, Simpson making contact with Chicken.
We got a good battle in mid-pack between Cajun Gunslinger. I think that is RC Thor and Vager.
We do got to get a midfield pack, but we also got a good fight for the lead here, as Simpson is looking to make a move on Chicken.
Ah, piece of getting very slidey.
Oh,
Coming out
Chicken
that
getting
corner.
loose. It looks like Simpson's just able to ride that little bit of banking up top there a lot better than Chicken can. At this track, the banking is very, I don't know how you would put it, progressive. It's a lot steeper at the around the
Ooh.
outside than it is on the
Contact
inside.
between Cajun and Thor. Cajun just got upside him coming out of that corner, and they made some slight contact. I don't think it's too much damage.
Simpson and Chicken side by side. Oh, Simpson getting close. Chicken on the outside, a little bit more momentum. Can he slide it up the inside and get to stay in the lead? It looks like that's what's going to happen here, but Simpson
Crossover here.
crossed him over.
What a move.
I think it's going to be a little bit of contact. Not quite.
Slight, but not enough.
Oh, he puts the bumper to
him.
Chicken. Oh, and Chicken hits the wall a little bit, as Simpson now sails into the lead. Oh, Chicken Doe has the momentum. Sends it back on the inside. Good fight for the lead here.
As we go back to the battle in the mid-pack, we got Cajun, Vager, Gunslinger, and Thor battling hard for position.
Oh! The leaders are already starting to come across that intersection traffic as Chicken almost slammed the crap out of Dr. Pizza. Chicken defending hard from Simpson as he just parks the bus on the exit of the turn.
Now, considering this game doesn't really have grip levels or anything, expect these cars to be dealing with some handling conditions, or rather it's over driving the car or just getting back on the throttle too early.
Yes. Now, I know that usually you're going to want to get back on the throttle as soon as you get on that banked section of the track, as Chicken makes a move and puts Simpson in the wall. So we're going to go to that midfield fight. Let's go
We
to
got
Cage.
Vager, Gunslinger, and R5 Thor, all under a blanket right now. Oh,
R6.
contact!
Brand new to the league. Already putting
Cajun
it. Oh,
hit
and
the
Cajun
wall.
in the wall. As I think
That's a hard
Vager also
impact,
makes
too.
contact with the wall. He does. Honestly, Gunslinger's struggling a little bit here. Even though this is in the midfield, I was expecting him to be a lot further up and closer to the leaders.
Let's go ahead and check up on Cajun Blazer. He gets a road again. Let's go ahead and ride along with Cajun and get an insight on how he's taking this track.
Hey, if you ask me, you don't want to be taking any insight from a guy like Cajun. But, we're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore that. As Gunslinger's starting to pull away from this mid-pack fight, let's go take a look back at your leaders. Chicken's still out front.
Right along here with Simpson on how he's trying to methodically get to Chicken. From where I can see, he's being patient with it, and he's like,
Oh!
We
Simpson
hit
makes
the tire
contact.
barrier."
As Dr. Pizza, he's just not having a good show of it so far, as he's already a lap down. Now, in this league, when a caution comes out, you do get your lap back, so there is solace in that, but that's not the type of debut you're going to want to have here in this series. Oh!
Oh!
Simpson makes contact with Vega in the intersection. That's a major hit. I mean, he went over the wall. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. That intersection does bite. And you got to pay attention to when traffic is coming through.
That gotta be a driver's nightmare coming through that intersection.
Exactly.
You never know when that car is going to approach.
As Gunslinger has taken that opportunity to close the gap to Simpson, the guy he's in a direct points battle with. As Simpson now is having a hard time trying to get around the lap driver of Dr. Pizza. As I say that, gets past him. Oh! Very close with Cajun.
Pizza. Ooh, Pizza got wide on the corner entry. Let's ride along here in the cockpit with Gunslinger and see how he's making his moves.
Now that's a guy you're going to want to get insight from. Yeah, it's getting close now in that intersection between Simpson and Cajun. Honestly, if you ask me, the next time they go through that intersection, Simpson and Cajun are going to make contact.
You
they make a
called it.
little bit of contact. Can Gunslinger make the opportunity on Simpson and close that gap? I don't know. Gunslinger just doesn't look to have the right line going. For me, you know, you're gonna want to not curbing, the banking on the outside. You're gonna want to ride that basically the whole way through the corner, and he's just not getting high enough for my liking. Oh, and Simpson clips that tire barrier. Simpson not having a good time of it so far. He was up front, but he's losing track position and a lot of health. Honestly, I question whether or not he's going to make it through this whole race.
And I believe that's the end of the stage.
Yes, it is.
Now, you mentioned that you want to run the baking. For those who don't understand the baking, how would you explain that for a rookie's perspective?
For a rookie's perspective, the banking is this piece of the track that it has more of an angle to it compared to like flat ground. And when you hit it, you can carry more speed and more momentum, and it helps you with keeping your momentum, you know, having faster lap times and getting moves done. So that's the lane you're going to want to be in for majority of the night. As Dr. Pizza hits the leader.
Chicken is not going to be happy with that.
Nope. He thought maybe being in the lead was going to help him keep it clean, but guess not.
Nope.
Let's take note of the fact that it looks like Vega is very low on one section of health already.
Yeah, Vega has not been having a good race so far. He's been stuck in that three-way battle between him, Gunslinger, and Thor throughout this entire session, and it has not been good for a driver who's in desperate need of points.
Exactly. Normally I don't talk about survivability and attrition rate, but it's going to be a big factor here in this race, as we've already seen multiple drivers lose a lot of health in just the first stage. As we're getting ready to go green. Back green here at Hilltop.
Ooh, what a launch by Gunslinger.
Yep, Gunslinger
he got that push he needed from Simpson.
Gunslinger with a good launch. Chicken on the outside. Can Chicken carry the momentum and maybe keep it on the inside of Simpson?
Nope,
Looks
Simpson
like
shuts
not.
the door.
Cajun now in that lead fight.
Now there's a driver we have not spoken much of. Cajun being in the top 4.
As Chicken trying to put the bumper to Simpson. Oh, it looks like Gunslinger made a little bit of contact with the wall.
There was definitely contact.
You know, I do talk about wanting to use that banking, but you can go too high and hit the wall. As it is, you know, the banking is very close to that outside wall.
If you have to compare this track to a real life track or a mix of track, what would you compare it to?
I would say it's like a mix of Bristol and Darlington. Because it's about the same length as Bristol, but the banking is exactly like Darlington, where that outside is where realistically the only bit of banking is.
I'll throw a couple tracks out there. The Charlotte Roval along with Watkins Glen. Mainly specifically in that intersection.
As Gunslinger loses the lead to Simpson, and now Chicken trying to pass Gunslinger. Very close fight between the top four. And now Cajun sends it on the inside of Chicken. Chicken hits the wall a little bit. That's going to help Cajun make this pass. Oh, close, but just not quite enough yet. As Chicken slides up on the inside, and Chicken successfully defends third place.
Cajun just needs to make a good run out of this race.
Yep.
Does not have enough races to be contention for the chip.
Hey, I mean, if something happens to Simpson out ahead or Gunslinger, he can be right back into the championship contention here. Oh, Simpson!
Ooh, I
think he made contact. Oh, Vager is out. So I think Vager and Simpson made contact in the intersection, and and Vager is out, and Simpson very low on health. You know, I was talking about this. That attrition rate is going to be a big factor. You know, because we have quite a lot of racing to go and not a lot of health to get there.
Yeah, drivers are just pushing it very hard in the second part of this session. It's something that you don't want to do. You want to take it easy.
Chicken gets on the inside of Gunslinger.
Taking it easy and just being methodical.
As Chicken and Gunslinger, they hit the brake right in the intersection because if you saw, Dr. Pizza was going through the intersection at the same time they were. You know, they weren't willing. They weren't willing to play it as They weren't willing to play it as risky as Simpson was. Oh, as Gunslinger seems to make contact with Dr. Pizza. Yeah, this slower traffic is going to be a big deal. As Cajun takes the lead. Cajun takes the lead.
This is just what Cajun needed. He needed drivers to make contact with one another, and
I think Simpson just made
hit
contact.
Vader?
No, it looked like it was close, but they didn't look to have made contact. His health was about the same as it was last time through. Because it looked like Dr. Pizza... Oh! Dr. Pizza hit somebody! Let me see if I can see who that was. I think it was Gunslinger. Oh, wait, no. Simpson is out. Simpson's out. He's no longer on my driver list. That means Simpson has DNF'd. That is not what you want to see for somebody that is tied for the championship lead. This is literally a perfect night for Cajun to gain some points.
This is just what Cajun need.
And get back in that championship fight.
If you really think about it, this is really playing in his favor. Granted, he probably didn't think he'll get this far, but hey, things happen.
Yep, and he's got the pace to keep it out front. So as long as he can keep it there and successfully defend from Chicken, and of course keep it clean.
We got Chicken with a big run on Cajun coming out of that corner.
Oh, as Cajun makes contact with the wall.
He put it in the wall.
I think he's wall riding.
The hell melon.
And Cajun spins around.
We jinxed him. Commentator jinx.
Simpson would like to join the broadcast, so who might stop him? What am I looking at?
Yeah. I believe Cajun just DNF'd.
I think so. I don't know what's happening. He just disappeared for me.
That's odd. Oh, Pizza just lost a rider for.
Are y'all restarting or something? Is that why
No,
Cajun Lim?
his internet is shit. That's why I kept getting hit in the intersection. My shit would lag and I couldn't do nothing.
Ah, that makes
Damn.
sense.
Yeah.
Well, we'd like to get a word with somebody that was tied in points for the points lead out early. Simpson, how do you feel?
Mm, pisses me off. There's an internet issue.
You know, you're going to lose the points lead to Gunslinger. Uh,
I'm
are you
probably
worried
gonna
about
drop down to third at least.
getting points for the rest of the season and getting the championship going again?
Well, as long as Cajun don't host a lobby, I'll be alright.
You had a good race going for you, Simpson. How was the race before the incidents take place? For you, at least.
It was good. I felt like I had the faster car because I could run everybody down. Once I got around them, it took them a minute to get back to me. Normally, it's because I had a mistake or something like that. I felt good.
Now, I know you said that there was lag most of the time at intersection, but was there any times that when you were going through that intersection that you saw that there was traffic coming in the opposite direction?
I mean, I seen a couple cars and I checked up a lot to avoid hitting Cajun twice. That one time when I went between, I think it was Vager and Cajun, I seen Vager coming and I knew there was a gap, so I just sent it hoping I would make it. And it did lag, but once my game slowed back down and collected itself, I was through it. So I let him know I wasn't happy about the lag.
Well, that does suck for you, and wish the best of luck for next week.
I appreciate it.
As the stage has come to a close, I do want to see if we're going to restart here because Cajun seemed to just disconnect, and he had pretty much full health. So if we restart, you could be back in it.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but I don't know that we're gonna do that.
As we're just waiting for the pack to get grouped up again, I think.
I think we just lost another one.
Yeah, because Chicken's now stopped.
Oh, nope, never mind.
Yeah, we're restarting the race. So, Simpson, go ahead and get back in there and try to fight for this championship lead.
I just want the damn lag to be gone, and I'll be alright. I don't even care if I win. I just want the lag to be gone. The lag it drives me insane.
Yeah, it does
Understandable.
suck.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go hop back in this party and see what we're gonna do.
Good luck, Simpson.
Have fun out there.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
So you heard it here first. We are restarting with 30 laps to go. So the final stage will be a new race. I think it's just because there was internet issues, and we want to give everybody a fair chance to compete for this race win.
In that case, we're going to take a quick intermission break until this next race is ready.
Absolutely.
Let's go ahead and grab some snacks, get back and relax, and we'll be right back shortly.
If you're wondering what's going on, folks, it's we're having a bit of an intermission for we're restarting the lobby and trying to get things going here again. What the fuck? Chicken. Uh, CP can't get in, so Cajun has to host again. I mean, I could host if I really need to. Can you tell Cajun to send me an invite, Chicken, or something? I know he can hear the stream. All right, folks, we should be getting back to racing here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We should be getting ready to get to racing shortly.
Yep, and we're gonna have the final stage of this race. In this session.
Hopefully, y'all were able to get a good stretch break, a good refreshment, a good snack.
And for my end, I do apologize for not having a be right back screen. I'll have it next time.
We're gonna get GC right. Don't worry, y'all.
I didn't think I'd need it, and then like, of course, it happens, and I'm like, "Fuck, I need it."
You always gotta be ready.
And it's like the thing that I use for the starting screen and end screen has one that just was lazy and didn't do it.
Quick question, and you probably know the most out of it. Does this game have like a weather feature?
It has snow, but it doesn't have anything else, I don't think.
Maybe that's something we could implement on this series. Like,
But the snow, I
change
think,
the
is
weather.
controlled by the creators of the game, and it's only like around when it's winter.
Okay, that
Because
makes
as far as
sense.
I'm aware, I've never seen somebody like do a private winter session.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and it's not fun at all. You don't want to do that ever.
Oh wow.
He's talking about no grip. There's no grip.
Sheesh. You probably
And if
need
you
what, a
have
truck
and if
for
you have
that?
sensitive eyes, say goodbye because you're gonna get snow blindness. That's how bright the snow is.
Yep, never mind. I can already imagine. I could probably imagine like it being like a Minecraft server.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
All right,
The
I
fuck
don't
is
think they're
Cajun
gonna worry
doing?
about doing a reline up. They're probably just gonna run it.
Well, what we'll probably do is we'll start under caution, and then we'll get it going here.
It was the end of the stage too, so
Yeah. But this is given a golden opportunity to Simpson, tied for first place in points, and he really needs to keep his place in points, or at least attempt to make some points here tonight. So anything
all
helps.
right.
As we're back.
Here we go.
Yep, we're starting under caution. So let those that were
Probably
out
gonna
front
get it
get
wrapped
their
up.
spots back.
As if they remember.
Well, we know
Oh,
Dr.
it's
Pizza wasn't
chicken.
last.
Bro. Bro's just happy to be here.
He's just having fun. And I do like
Simpson.
the fact that the topper is on brand with his name. So I think what we're doing here is that people that DNF'd or disconnected will start in the back of the field, and the people that were in there until the end will start in front of them. So that means Chicken will resume your lead, and Gunslinger will be in second. I do think it was a poor decision, though, for Chicken to pick the outside lane for the restart, as last time he did that, he lost 2 spots. So if he can still manage to keep those spots, I'll be impressed, but
It's
I
the
don't got my hopes
NASCAR
up.
syndrome. It's that
Yep.
NASCAR syndrome.
Yeah, you're always going to want that inside line on a restart. Oh, his Chicken gets a good restart. Maybe he can keep the
And
lead.
we're back on the green.
I don't know. Chicken loses first place, but he's sending it on the inside of
Ooh,
Gunslinger.
someone cooked
Gunslinger
it.
makes contact, and Chicken also makes contact.
Oh, a piece of
Chicken into the wall. Gunslinger on the inside. Now Chicken on the inside.
Cajun and Simpson is the battle of third. Cajun has it.
This looks like some drivers made some contact further back in the field into the wall.
Yeah, they were all under a hornet's nest.
Now let's see if Cajun and Simpson can catch back up to the leaders fighting for first place, as they were pretty fast in stages 1 and 2.
Focusing in on the battle of third. Simpson wants it. Cajun has it.
Yeah, Cajun, like I said, catching up to Gunslinger here.
Maybe
Chicken
Cajun
pulling away
figured out
just a little
something
bit.
within those first 2 stages, and he's using it to his advantage.
Oh, and
As
Simpson sets
is
it up on
now
the
under-
inside.
Oh, Cajun in the wall.
And Simpson
up
takes the
third.
spot. Yeah, I think Cajun, when he was briefly out front, learned the line and how to go fast around this track, so hopefully that can help him get some track position.
Right now, he just needs to stay locked in.
We're going to focus in on Simpson here, as we had a brief talk with him. You know, he seems to be confident in this car and seems that he could win this race here tonight, as he's gained a big chunk of time that lap on Gunslinger.
We're going to use the chase and see how the battle of the lead is handling. And we're going to ride along with Simpson as Vega. Oh, Chicken just got taken out.
Chicken hits the wall and loses the lead. See if I can get the Chicken here. Yep, Chicken now in 5th. Not what you want to see from Chicken. My pick to win the race here tonight. Oh, it looks like we did
Simpson
do
makes his
a
move.
stage. Like, that was stage 2. So, I guess we're counting those extra, 6 laps as stage 1. Not stage 1, stage 2. And we'll re-rack it here.
Oh, I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just not figuring out some of these graphics I could have applied. Now we got them. And we're going to change cameras. Back to trackside. Now Chicken now rolls up back into 4th.
I think he made a pass on R6 before the stage ended, as we're getting ready to go back green. As we're
And
green.
fly back in the air.
Gunslinger with a great jump, but Simpson now on the inside. Can Simpson capitalize and get first place here? Oh,
Gunslinger
contact.
Wide exit.
And Chicken
Works to his advantage.
makes his move for 3rd.
Ooh, Pisa got really loose back there. Whoa!
Oh,
Gunslinger pushed out
Simpson,
wide.
Gunslinger, make contact. Is Cajun now on the
Yeah,
inside of Chicken as
Gunslinger.
well? Oh, Gunslinger's gonna get
more
turned
contact.
around.
He put him in the
Gunslinger is
wall.
turned around. Cajun takes the lead for a brief second, but Chicken now on the inside. Simpson on the inside, 3 wide. We're racing back in line, I think, to caution. Chicken looks out the momentum. He gets in the wall. Chicken takes the
Oh,
lead
Cajun
back
goes
in line as
around.
Cajun goes around.
Oh, he lost some health. As we're under caution. First caution of the night outside of stage. Stage cautions.
Yep. Cautions do get turned back on for the 3rd and final stage, so that we can group it back up and go racing again. Crazy lap there. I mean, Simpson turns Gunslinger, and then it's 3 wide for first, and then Simpson turns Cajun. Simpson seemed to be turning
Well,
a lot of people in that lap.
Simpson is a bit frustrated from how the previous sessions have went, so you know what they say, a heated driver makes a fast driver.
Exactly. But right now, Chicken and Cajun make up that front row.
Oh, my game's
As we're getting
being
ready
played.
to go back green. As we're green here at Hilltop.
Oh, a good launch from Chicken.
Exactly. Also, another great restart from Simpson as he overtakes Cajun. Simpson has a nose on the inside of Chicken, now the outside. But nothing there. Simpson very close to Chicken. Trying to get a move made. Cajun lurking behind, just waiting for them to make a mistake. As Gunslinger's already moved back up to 4th.
Simpson being very
Oh,
aggressive on
Gunslinger
this
gets in
run.
the wall.
Cajun underneath Simpson. He's making
Cajun
this move for
underneath
second.
Simpson. You know, we talked about him earlier, needing to have
He got loose. He lost
needing to
it.
have something. But do we think Cajun has what he needs to tonight to maybe get a
It's
win?
hard to say. It's hard to say. Sometimes he could get hot. Sometimes he gets cold really fast.
Simpson with a terrible run at a turn 4 there. Cajun catches right back up to him.
Cajun is bringing out his inner Tony Stewart, saying, "Here, kitty kitty," as he's lurking closer to Simpson and P Chicken. Cue his theme music with the Jaws theme.
Looks like that top 3 is breaking away from the rest of the field.
That's surprising. It's normally the top 2 that was breaking away earlier. Cajun has really figured
Oh,
something out
Simpson
to where
looking
he's
to
able
send it
keep
up on the inside. Oh, close but no cigar. Simpson's so close to make a move there. Now on the outside of Chicken. Can he make a switch back? Yes, he does. Now he's on the
And
inside.
he has momentum. He has momentum. He just needs a good entry point.
Oh, Chicken hits the wall.
That's what Simpson needs. He
And
needs
if
to
you look behind, Cajun is closing that gap because of all this fighting. Simpson,
Cue
can
the
he
theme
get out
music.
front? Oh, Chicken gets in the wall. Chicken in the wall. It didn't look like he made any. It looked like he didn't make any contact with Simpson, but just gets in the wall, and that's a costly mistake. He's going to go to the back of the field, and full caution will come out and rack it back up. It says we have 6 drivers. What happened to?
Just want to remind everyone, this is the yellow
I think
flag number 2 outside
Gunslinger
of stage cautions.
retired or DNF'd or something because he's not in here.
Oh,
Looks like Gunslinger may have DNF'd. I do apologize for missing that, but I do not see him in my list anymore, so I think he DNF'd. And Chicken didn't really lose that much track position when he hit the wall there. Still looks to be in 3rd.
well, he still lost a good amount of health.
Exactly.
Not as
And
much, but he still fight for this win.
yeah. As we're getting ready to go green here again.
Now Cajun needs that launch that
And Simpson gets a good restart. Chicken on the inside of Cajun. If I was Cajun, I would be taking that inside just simply because it gives you a much better restart. Lewis Chicken goes wide. Simpson out front with a bit of a lead.
Now let's see, will Chicken pull a Austin Dillon? A Richmond Austin Dillon?
Chicken
If
did get a
needed.
lot of time on that exit.
And I think he's in the wall.
He made a little bit of contact with the wall.
Simpson now has to build a gap. Oh, well, Chicken just closed that gap. Wow, Chicken is fast.
Chicken seems to just have Simpson on the exits here. Oh, shoot. Maybe that little bit of damage lost some weight for Chicken and is helping him.
Ironing on Cajun blazing as he is making his way up to second.
Chicken goes wide and makes contact with the wall. And now Cajun on the back of Chicken. Can Cajun get a move done, maybe challenge for the lead?
Cajun's thinking about it.
Oh, Simpson!
Simpson
Turns around!
Cajun lost some time to Chicken because of that contact between him and Simpson.
Chicken back to the lead. I don't know what happened with Simpson. I mean, he was just out front and it looked like he had a commanding lead. And all of a sudden he was stopped on track. Caution will come out for that, I think.
Well, we said this earlier in the broadcast. Cautions speak cautions as Cajun hits the barriers.
Yep, caution is out as we see the guys start to slow down. Now, one thing to note, Vager 40 was not having a good night before the reset, and now up to third. You know, that's what he wants. That's what that's what he's gonna need to get some more points scored.
Alright, we're gonna ride along with Simpson on the cockpit and see how he manages this restart.
This Vager seems to just put himself in the wall. For what reason, I have no idea, but, as he's DNF'd.
Well.
Commentator's curse, folks. You just saw it happen.
As we get ready for the restart, will this be the final restart? Let's see.
Oh, wait, no, Vager's back. I guess it was just a little bit of lag as Chicken takes him back to the green. What a great restart. Looked like Cajun was just sleeping. Simpson went on the inside and took the track position. Is now Simpson challenging for the lead. Trying to take it away from Chicken once again. Can Chicken defend Simpson? Can Simpson overtake Chicken?
What a run out of that corner.
Simpson now on the outside. Oh, he's going to make the switchback. Chicken parks the bus. And now Simpson is on the inside. Makes a little bit of contact. Chicken with a nice move around the outside keeps the lead. That's also going to bring Cajun into this fight. Can Cajun do something now? Try to overtake Simpson.
Overall, that was a good restart for Simpson after that little slip up.
Oh, Cajun now on the inside of Simpson. Looks like Simpson made a little bit of contact with the wall. Cajun still on his inside. Hold on, let me try to
clear.
Get back there. Yep, Cajun now in his second. Oh, but Cajun makes contact with the wall. But it looks like not enough for Simpson to capitalize. Chicken now scooting away a little bit as we have 11 laps to go.
Oh, contact between second and third.
Simpson and Cajun side by side as they made contact. Can Cajun make a switchback move on Simpson? But Simpson looks to park the bus a little bit.
So we're coming to 10 to go.
Chicken pulling out in front. As second place fight. Oh, Cajun hits the wall a little bit. 10 laps to go here at Hilltop. Simpson's starting to scoot away now. Simpson has a lot of good pace here. Can he come back and maybe try to make some in-grounds on Chicken?
Cajun is looking. What could help in Cajun's race if a late caution comes out and he gets a good restart. But get along third is okay, but he needs more points than third.
Yeah, he
He
desperately
needs to
needs a
win.
win. As Simpson messes up the entrance
So
in the
does
turn.
Cajun.
Oh, yep. Both of them mess up the entrance in the turn
Oh,
one.
Cajun's go wide. He screwed up. Yep, Cajun's done.
Yep, Cajun's contentions for the win are officially over. Unless a caution comes out, which cautions do get turned off with 5 to go. So not much time here left. Oof.
Ooh,
Simpson.
that was close.
Oh, Chicken! Chicken looks to have
Chicken
lost a
would've-
lot of time.
He got big loose.
Simpson gaining on Chicken. I don't know exactly what happened, but he lost a lot of time. And now
got loose
Simpson
coming out
right
the
in the
corner.
catbird seat.
I believe that front end damage might be hurting Chicken.
Just a little bit. Chicken just
So
needs
coming to
to
5 to go.
get his head down, build a gap again. This is the last opportunity for a caution to come out.
5 to go, caution free.
This is it. Cautions are turned off.
Whatever happens, happens.
Exactly. Chicken out front, but he lost a little bit of time there. Simpson got a much better run out of turn 2 there. Simpson.
This is getting deja vu.
Yep. Although Chicken,
Four
the
to go.
last time we were out of figure 8, you know, he was the one in second place. And Gunslinger was out front. Oh, his Chicken goes
Simpson with a
wide.
great run.
Chicken goes wide. Simpson with a great run. Can Chicken defend?
They are coming at the lap traffic. Ooh.
Simpson gets a little
Was there
loose.
contact?
Yeah, there was a little bit of contact entering turn 3 there. Chicken trying everything to keep this lead. He doesn't want to lose here tonight.
Don't look now, but Cajun is steadily closing in.
Absolutely. If they continue to fight like this, Cajun could have a real opportunity. And don't forget, there's that lap traffic. Simpson was a much better
Not
run
only
at
that,
turn
the
2 again.
The intersection of that center.
Simpson,
lap
Chicken,
traffic.
side by side. As they have lap traffic to contend with.
Slow car is going to be in the way.
Oh! Chicken! Simpson! And Cajun's going to take the lead. And Chicken spins out again.
This is just what Cajun needed. Forget the caution. Let the leaders just rank right in front of you and take the lead.
I can't believe that
Now,
just
all he needs
happened.
to do is just run the laps out. As we're coming to
Cajun
2
just
to
needs
go.
to cruise to that win.
Don't worry about
Simpson,
the lap car,
honestly-
just come to that white flag.
Hey, but it's possible that Cajun can make contact with somebody in the middle of the intersection.
Oh!
Dr. Pizza makes contact with Cajun. Simpson gains a lot
Here
of
comes
time.
Simpson.
It's not over, folks.
Cajun just needs a good intersection. And it's clear.
Cleared intersection. But he's got to go through there one more time. Simpson
Here comes
gaining.
Simpson. This is going to be down to the wire. Can you believe it? Cajun Blazing wins here at Hilltop Stadium Figure 8.
I can't believe it. He's back on top. Cajun Blazing wins here at Hilltop. Let's see if we can get the race winner in
What
for a bit of an interview. But that was a great race, especially right at the end. I was not predicting that there'd be some contact with slower traffic in the intersection and that the leaders would get taken out with 2 to go.
Well, we have seen that happen in reality.
Absolutely. And that's the type of chaos that a figure 8 is supposed to make, right? So,
Oh yeah. In the words of the famous legendary Kyle Busch, if you don't like that kind of racing, don't even watch.
Exactly. I mean, what an absolutely wild finish. As we have our race winner, Cajun
Give
Blazin'.
me, give me a second. I, I gotta invite someone in here that special that
Oh
was racing
boy.
against me.
Oh boy.
Uh oh.
Well, Cajun, congratulations on the win. With two to go, the leaders out front had a major crash with it looks like R6 and major contact that allowed you to just slip right through and take the lead. What do you have to say about that?
It was it was a good battle through and through. Honestly, everybody had their part. Everybody stuck to their guns, raced it out. Um, I'm not gonna just be the person that literally just be like, oh yeah, I won. But me and Simpson, me, Pete Chicken, everybody had a hard fought battle. Just wasn't me putting it together as everybody else. Um, then overall, it was just a great race, and I guess things fall in when you need to in place. It just falls into place, and you end up the victor of the race, I guess. But
You hit the key
overall,
word right there, saying fall in, because during the early parts of this race, you were struggling. When you got the lead during stage two, what did you figure out that could help you?
um, just different lines. Just trying to take a different line than everybody else. Trying to be a little more unique in my exiting of the corners, and um, there was more technique to the track than I thought there would be. You had to kind of slide the car in the turns and trying to trying to come off a little bit more straighter than usual. I could see that Simpson and P Chicken were doing that all night, so they had the stronger cars overall, but I could hang in there for about a few laps, and then I would fall off because they would, just run a better line than me. So, um, but it was a great race. Everybody did their part. It was, like I said, um, with 5 to go, I was kind of thinking, okay, well, they got it. Whichever one wins, that's pretty cool. Um, but it just ended up there like that. So that's pretty much all I've got to say about that.
So, Cajun, I gotta ask, with about one to go, you could see Simpson gaining a lot of time, hounding in on you. How'd it feel? You gotta hold him back for that win. How'd it feel?
He had me sweating. Um, really freaking sweating. I looked up and I saw point 0.7. Don't have mirrors in this, so you can't really look back unless you press a certain button. Um, but I was just trying to focus what's on my windshield and focus on how to get to the finish line first. And he was hounding me. He was hounding me for that second, and it was overall a great battle at the end. Lap traffic did get in the way, but that's all part of racing, and that's how it happens.
Well,
What were the main
congratulations.
things?
Oh, sorry. Go
What were
ahead.
the main things that you wanted to avoid when it came to the intersection?
basically, basically cars coming in the other direction. You, it was hard to avoid that when you were on the gas most of the time, and when you basically hit the brakes, you're losing time. So there's kind of a strategic move that you got to make right then and there. You got to think on top of your head. Um, but some of the cars they just come out of nowhere and you don't recognize them. So and that could ruin your day. You ruin your stage, ruin everything. But overall, yeah, it was very hard getting through the intersection because you were worried about everybody else.
Well, great
Well,
race, Cajun, and
nevertheless,
congratulations on the win. And I think that I don't know if that puts you in the points lead, but that does help with your point situation.
Indeed.
Yes. I don't know if I'm gonna still be in fifth, but I should have the points up pretty soon. So you guys should have the results pretty soon. So,
Well, there you have it, folks. You're a winner here at Hilltop. Congratulations.
thank you, and can't wait for next week, which will be I believe it's Motor City Circuit, if I'm not mistaken.
We're going road course racing.
Nice.
Let's see the schedule. Yep, Motor City Circuit.
All right, we'll get the fuck on
we'll
out of
see
here.
you guys.
All right. Now, Simpson, believe you were our second place driver here today. What happened there at the end?
Well, you can't see the other cars coming until it's too late.
Mm.
And Chicken said something right the last second. Next thing I knew, I was backwards. Agent coming right at me. Just couldn't get it turned around quick enough. There's 4 of us bouncing off each other, and then by the time I got it straightened out, Cajun was just too far gone.
Now, you had a
I don't know
good
that I coulda
race
got
going
around.
there.
Especially
I coulda
since we
got
got
around
that
Chicken, though.
reset.
Exactly. Do you think that there's
Yeah.
anything you could have done different on that last lap to maybe gain some more time and taken the win?
Just slowed my pace down. I got excited. I do
Understood.
I do want to say though, poor Gunslinger. He had a good race going. Then the lag came back for most of us, and it ended up kicking him out. So that sucks for that part.
So that's what would happen. We couldn't figure
Yep.
out that part.
Yeah, he just
He lagged
disappeared
out.
for us. Yep.
Yeah,
We were wondering
right
what
when
happened.
it was right after I dumped him for the lead. He
Ah.
we were side by side entering the corner, and he said something about a lag, and I wasn't lagging at the time, and then we just got together on exit, and Chicken was on me, and I said, "Sorry, Gunslinger, you're already sideways." So I just finished him out, and then right when we went green, he lagged out. So
Mm. Unfortunate. But
I tried.
fortunate goes to you. This should help with your points lead or gaining any points.
Yeah, I'll get second place points, and then quick time I get an extra point for that. So Gunslinger's gonna get knocked out. I don't know who all's in the points. I haven't looked at it
I think it
recently.
will be Cajun in second place because the other guys that were in the points, they weren't here tonight. Like Dirt
See.
Tracking and Comfy Walrus, so I do think it will be Cajun that
Yep,
takes the
Cajun will
points lead.
pass Gunslinger. Cajun will pass Gunslinger.
I just said
And
points lead. I meant second place in points at least.
yeah. 'Cause that'll give me 19, so 20, so I'll be at 31. Cajun will be up to 16 plus 20. That he'll be up to 26, so he won't be far behind. He'll be 5 behind me, so
Well, congratulations, Simpson. You know, you
it
wanted a little
was a
bit more from the
stressful one.
race, but at least you got second.
Yep, that's what mattered. I'm just glad he let us finish. The reason we got to restart that's because it did kick 2 other people out, and that left
Yeah.
3 cars. That left 3 cars for the battle, so he wanted
Mm.
to redo that. So we regrouped, restacked, and like I said, some people still got the lag spike. It happened to me. I know. I'm sure y'all seen it. I smoked the red dill on the bottom of the corner.
Yep.
Yep.
Cajun was right behind me. I ran 3 perfect laps. Come in running the same line, and Cajun's like, "Did you just lag?" Yep, unfortunately. And that's how Cajun got around me.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains that. Okay. Okay.
And then, yeah, because it confused him. He actually seen it. Poor chicken. We witnessed that one too. He got a lag right there going through the intersection.
Mm.
Because I think it was Vager. Vager passed through, and then chicken wasn't even close to him, and his car just spun out. So hopefully we'll get that
Mm.
fixed next week and have a better results for everybody.
Yeah, it just seems to be an issue with the Xbox servers at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it
does
will
seem
be
like something
interesting
is
though
wrong.
running a road course.
Yeah, it will be interesting. Well, there you have it, folks. Your second place driver, Simpson. We're gonna see if we can get a word in with the third place driver. I think that is Chicken, if I am mistaken.
Oh my gosh.
Never mind. Um.
Well,
So,
GC, want to hear something funny?
should I end stream?
Before you end the stream, let's everyone in the audience hear this real quick. I forgot to include your audio.
So you just sound crazy.
Yeah. Okay, note to self for next Monday. Kip, include the audio so you don't sound stupid on stream. But hey, you made one hell of a broadcast video.
Yep.
But
And
that'll do it for us.
yep, that'll do it for us. And we'll see you next week at what was it? He said what it was, but I forgot. Yeah, Motor
It started
City
with an M.
Circuit. You know, back in the B class Ravens, and we'll see you next week.